How did a powerhouse from Cienfuegos become Turkey's favorite finisher? Melissa Vargas rose fast and she hasn't slowed down. Her jump, her timing, her ice-cold focus, fans can't get enough. This video looks at what people really want to know in 2025. Melissa Vargas, boyfriend rumors, her lavish lifestyle, and a clear look at her net worth. You'll get fresh updates, what's confirmed and what's just noise. Her story fuels interest for a good reason. She left Cuba young, rebuilt in Europe, and now shines for Turkey and Fenerbahçe. Big serves, bigger moments, and a habit of showing up when it counts. Now to the off-court buzz. She keeps her private life tight. There's no verified boyfriend and she doesn't post couple photos or hints. That silence only feeds the rumor mill, but facts stay thin. People also ask about her lifestyle. You'll see travel, training, and rare peaks at downtime. No constant flexing, no mansion tour, no car reels. What you do see looks focused, pro, and earned. Net worth 2025 gets the most clicks. There's no official number, and that's normal for volleyball. Still, she plays at the top level in Turkey with national team bonuses and select brand deals, so her earnings track with her elite status. Here, what you can expect next. We'll separate gossip from sourced updates, point to what's public, and skip the fluff. If a detail isn't confirmed, we'll say so, simple as that. If you're here for the full picture, you're in the right place. The court made her famous, the mystery keeps fans curious. Let's get into the latest on Melissa Vargas, her boyfriend rumors, her lifestyle, and her real net worth in 2025. Who is Melissa Vargas? A quick look at her early days. Before the medals and roaring arenas, there was a kid in Cienfuegos who could not stop hitting a volleyball. Melissa Vargas grew up fast in the sport, pushed by pure talent and tough training. Her path from Cuba to Europe took grit, quick learning, and a calm mind under pressure. From Cuban beaches to world stages. Melissa was born in Cienfuegos on October 16, 1999. A sharp-eyed PE teacher spotted her power and feel for the ball when she was about 6. From there, her days were a mix of school drills and local courts. Cuba's system prizes discipline and she soaked it in. Repetition built her base. Footwork, timing, and ball control came first, then the heavy swings she is famous for. By 13, she wore Cuban colors. That is rare, and it tells you how fast she climbed. At 14, she was in Italy for the 2014 World Championship, facing stars she had only watched on screens. The pace, the noise, the spotlight, she handled it. It shaped her cool game face you see today. Her first big leap to Europe came in 2015 with Prostějov in the Czech Republic. New winter, new language, new style of play. She adapted with a simple formula: listen, repeat, refine. Coaches noted her work rate and her knack for learning systems quickly. The result was silverware, league and cup wins, and a reputation as a force even as a teenager. Then came a shoulder injury and a long break tied to federation issues back home. That could have been a stop sign. She turned it into a reset. Rehabilitation became her daily job. She moved to Switzerland to play for Volleyball Zurich in 2017, grabbed rhythm again, then joined Fenerbahçe in Turkey in 2018. Istanbul fit her. Big club, high stakes, smart setters, and a fan base that loves power hitters. Adapting to new cultures became part of her edge. Czech Republic taught her structure and system play. Switzerland gave her balance and confidence after injury. Turkey gave her a stage and a home, with citizenship in 2021 and a national team debut in 2023. Stints in China added a different tempo and training detail. She picked up enough language to connect in each stop. Simple phrases first, volleyball terms second, humor third. Teammates talk about her being direct in practice and relaxed off the court. That blend helped her settle wherever she went. A fun fact worth sharing: in 2023 her serve hit 112 km/h, a jaw-dropping number that mirrors the pop she built from those early Cuban drills. As for a favorite childhood memory, she has not shared a specific story publicly. What does come up is how those early years, constant training and travel with the youth setups, set her mindset for pressure. It is where the calm came from. From sand-baked courts to packed arenas, Melissa's early life reads like a fast-forward montage. Talent spotted early, national team before high school, a bold jump to Europe, and a steady rise built on recovery and adaptation. The foundation was simple: train hard, learn fast, and let the swing speak. Melissa Vargas's volleyball career, hits and wins that built her name. Power meets poise every time Melissa Vargas steps on the court. Her rise has been driven by efficient scoring, heavy serving, and the kind of composure that flips tight sets. The record shows clutch nights for club and country match after match where her swings tilt the scoreboard. Key tournaments and team successes. Vargas turns big stages into stat sheets that matter. Look at how her spike count and conversion in key matches translate to wins. National team surge. In 2023, Turkey lifted two major trophies, the Volleyball Nations League and Eurovolley. Vargas stepped in as the finisher, paired with leaders like Eda Erdem and middle force Zara Güneş. Her high-volume scoring gave Turkey a reliable first option late in sets. 2025 World Championship push. In the semifinal against Japan, she led all scorers with 26 spikes, 1 block and 1 ace. That kind of line tells you two things. She carries a heavy load and she sustains power in long rallies. Champions League battles with Fenerbahçe. Vargas drives knockout wins with steady 20-plus point performances and a serve that opens runs. She has logged monster nights, including a 36-point outing in a key match during the 2025 cycle. When rotations tighten, her back row attack and quick high balls keep pace high and blocks guessing. Domestic dominance. With Fenerbahçe, she piles up wins in league and cup play. Her role is simple and ruthless: terminate out of system, stress the block and punish soft serves. That consistency shows up in two straight ways: fewer opponent transition points and longer scoring runs for her side. What makes the difference is her repeatability at volume. She can score in every rotation from the pipe to the right pin, and she keeps errors low while pushing high heat. Pair that with team structure and you get a title-ready core. With Turkey, Zara Güneş seals the middle with quick attacks and big blocks, which frees Vargas one-on-one on the right. That spacing converts into clean swing angles and point streaks. With Fenerbahçe, the first ball side-out rate climbs when she gets touches early in sets. It settles the group and sets a tone that carries into the fourth and fifth. Key impact markers you will see across her marquee matches. 20 to 30-point range in high-pressure games, with spikes making up the bulk. Timely aces that swing mini-runs, especially after timeouts. Clutch side-out swings on high sets when the pass breaks down. Late-set shot variety, going from cross-court bombs to tips over the block. In short, the wins stack up because the volume is efficient and the timing is cold. Finals need that kind of edge. Vargas brings it night in and night out, and the scoreline keeps telling the same story. Unveiling her private side, boyfriend rumors in 2025. Curiosity around Melissa Vargas rarely stops at the court. Fans track every photo, caption, and sideline moment, hoping for a hint about her love life. She keeps that door mostly closed. What slips through is small and it sparks big talk. The short version is simple. There is no confirmed boyfriend in 2025. She does not post couple selfies, she does not give interviews about a partner, and her feed stays focused on sport. That silence invites theories, but facts remain scarce. What we know about the rumored relationship. A few shared team moments fueled the buzz, nothing more. Supporters connected dots, then the story took off online. Here are the posts and moments fans point to. Matching outfits in late 2024 team content, with warm captions between teammates. Quiet travel photos that showed the same settings from different angles. An Instagram story from Zara Güneş with Melissa's silhouette and a soft caption, later reposted by Melissa with a heart. Early 2025 showed fewer joint posts, which some read as distance. These are hints, not proof. Neither athlete has confirmed a relationship. There is no public statement, no interview quote, and no official post that clears it up. If you follow Melissa's profile, you notice a pattern: training, matches, recovery, and short personal notes about discipline and growth. She draws a firm line around her private life. So where does that leave her status in 2025? She appears single publicly, or she is simply keeping any relationship off the record. Both are reasonable. Both match the way she runs her brand: low on oversharing, high on performance. A quick reminder feels fair here. Melissa's value is not in a rumor thread. It is in how she changes sets with one swing. The best way to support her is to enjoy the volleyball, respect her privacy, and celebrate the work that put Turkey and Fenerbahçe on top. Curious minds will always talk. Champions let the scoreboard do it for them. How Melissa lives large: luxury cars, homes, and more. Melissa enjoys nice things without turning her life into a show. When she invests, it serves a purpose: comfort on the road, recovery at home, and a setup that keeps her ready to play. That balance shows in her cars and the spaces she chooses to live and train. Signature rides and dream properties. Her garage mixes speed, comfort, and daily ease. Each pick fits a different part of her week, from match days to quiet city drives. Porsche Macan GTS, this is the fun one. The Macan GTS packs a twin-turbo V6, sharp steering, and a low, athletic stance. It grips hard in corners and settles on the highway. She favors it when she wants a sporty feel that still works in the city. The cabin is tight and driver-focused with supportive seats and simple controls. It matches her need for pace and control, the same traits you see in her game. BMW X7, the long-trip star. The X7 gives real space for bags, gear, and friends with air suspension that smooths out rough roads. It offers a quiet cabin, soft leather, and strong driver aids that cut stress on travel days. When she moves between training sites or heads out after a match, this SUV makes it easy. It is about comfort first, and it shows. Mercedes-AMG GLE Coupe, power with presence. The AMG GLE Coupe brings a punchy engine, fast shifts, and a sleek profile. The seating position is high, the throttle response is quick, and the sound has bite. It looks bold in black or deep gray with wheels that fill the arches. She uses it when she wants both luxury and edge in one package. Audi A6, smart for city life. The A6 is clean, quiet, and simple to park. The mild hybrid setup keeps it smooth in traffic. Inside, the interface is clear, the seats are firm, and the ride is calm. It is the choice for errands, gym trips, and short drives to practice. Less flash, more flow. Why these four work together? Performance when she wants it, comfort when she needs it. Room for teammates and gear on heavy weeks. A daily driver that keeps things easy in tight streets. A clear style she likes, clean colors and subtle details. Her homes follow the same rule: form supports function and comfort supports recovery. Modern layouts, open living spaces with light, clean lines and durable finishes. Easy to clean, easy to move through, and easy on the mind after long matches. Home gym, no excuses, a dedicated room with racks, bands, a bike or rower, and space for mobility work. Quick access beats any commute when your body is your job. Recovery, built-in, cold plunge or ice bath, a compact sauna, and a massage corner. These tools save time and keep her ready for back-to-back fixtures. Sleep first, a quiet primary suite with blackout shades, good airflow, and a firm mattress. Elite sleep hygiene is not a trend for her, it is a habit. Kitchen that fuels, simple, high-function layout with space for meal prep, a big fridge for fresh food, and a coffee setup that hits the same way every morning. Location matters. She spends most of her time in Istanbul during the club season, on the Asian side near major training sites and arenas. That cuts commute time, which helps recovery and focus. Short-term stays near national team camps or tournament hubs follow the same plan, close to the court and quiet enough to rest between sessions. Small touches make these places feel like home. Minimal clutter, nothing that steals focus or adds stress. Warm light, soft lamps and dimmers to wind down after night matches. Sound control, rugs, panels, and curtains that drop the noise level fast. A personal corner, photos, medals, or a simple shelf of keepsakes placed with care, not all over. This is how she lives large without losing grip on the basics. Fast when it should be fast, calm when it should be calm. A garage that fits her week and homes that protect her body and headspace. That is the playbook behind the shine. Melissa Vargas net worth 2025, how she built $5 million. Melissa Vargas sits at an estimated net worth of about $5 million in 2025. That figure comes from elite club contracts, national team success, and strong brand backing. She stacks reliable base income with spikes from bonuses and awards. The formula is simple, steady pay plus big season peaks. Top income streams and future outlook. Her money comes from a few clear lanes. Each one adds a layer, and together they build real wealth over time. Fenerbahçe OPEC contract, a multi-year deal anchors her income. Public estimates put her base salary over $38,000 per year with performance bonuses on top. The base number looks modest by star standards, but volleyball pay often hides incentives. She earns more across a full season once match wins, MVP nights, and title bonuses land. China stints and premium pay. When she has played in China, pay levels trend higher for top imports. Short stretches there can outturn a long run elsewhere. Even partial seasons move the needle fast when you rank among the best. National team bonuses. Tuakea's rise in 2023 changed her earning power. She helped win the Volleyball Nations League and Eurovolley with MVP honors that bring bonuses and appearance fees. Those titles also lift her rate for future events. Endorsements. 2 deals stand out. Nike core apparel and footwear partner. Expect performance wear, campaign features, and event appearances. SB Community, a Turkish brand link that extends her reach with local fans and brands. Sponsorship money likely outpaces her base salary, which is typical for star athletes in volleyball. Prize money and awards. Finals wins, MVP medals, and best opposite trophies come with cash. The checks are not soccer size, but they stack across seasons and big tournaments. Appearances and promos. Event fees, signings, select social activations, and sponsor clinics add a steady stream. She keeps this selective, which helps her rate. Smart spend and stability. A measured lifestyle and a performance-first routine protect her earnings. Travel, recovery, and training are investments, not just costs. That discipline keeps her on court and keeps checks coming. What does the next year look like? Expect a modest rise, not a leap, with more finals and another deep Champions League run. A strong spring with Fenerbahçe plus summer podiums with Tuakea would push her 2025 earnings up again. Another MVP in a flagship event would nudge her sponsor value higher and open the door to a new campaign or a bonus clause payout. Short forecast. 2025 earnings trend, slightly up, tied to titles and awards. Sponsorships, stable core with room for one more premium partner if she adds hardware. Club future, a secure seat at a top club keeps her base safe and bonus ready. Net worth, gradual growth as long as she stays healthy and keeps lifting trophies. The takeaway is clear. Her $5 million net worth is not a guess built on hype. It is the product of top-tier play, repeatable income streams, and seasons where the big nights pay twice at the bank and on the brand side. Add a couple more titles and the number moves again. Melissa Vargas turned raw talent and grit into a world-class career. From early promise to clutch wins for Tuakea and Fenerbahçe, her path reflects discipline, smart choices, and a calm edge in big moments. She keeps her private life quiet with no confirmed boyfriend in 2025 and lets her game do the talking. Her taste for nice things shows up in select cars, modern spaces, and recovery-first routines. Nothing loud, everything built to support peak performance. The money follows the work. With an estimated net worth near $5 million in 2025, she pairs elite contracts, bonuses, and brand deals with measured habits that protect the long game. What stands out is how she handles spotlight and silence. She wins, she recovers, she resets. Fans see a pro who honors the craft, respects privacy, and stays steady when pressure spikes. That mix makes her a role model for young athletes who want substance over hype. Carry that energy into the season ahead. Watch her serve with intent, hit with purpose, and lead by example. Follow her 2025 run, share this post with a friend, and drop your take on her latest performance.